Okay, so here's a brief tutorial of how to sign in to our online textbook and then how to navigate around it. Okay, I'm going to show you two ways to sign in. The first one is the preferred way, and that's through your ClassLink account. So you will use your GP login info. Remember the password, GP, and then your birth date, 2 digits for each part. Sign in. Once you're signed in, you'll scroll down to your textbook. Here's our textbook, McGraw-Hill Education. Now, in a normal situation, you'd just be able to click this and it'll take you into the account. But since we're in someone else's account, we're just going to leave this here, and then I'll show you the other way to sign in. In the internet browser, you'll open up the McGraw-Hill login page. And this information will be shared with you by your teacher, the login page along with your username and password. Remember, ClassLink is the easiest and fastest way to sign in, but should you ever have to go in from an internet browser, this would be the way. So you would enter in your username and password that was given to you by your teacher. And now the password. Okay, now that we're logged in, all of your classes that you're a part of should be here, your English course. If for some reason you need to join a class using the class code, this is where you would join. But for today, the student is already a part of first period English language arts for 9th grade. So we're going to launch that textbook. Okay? Once the textbook is open and you are inside of the account, your account, any assignments that you have due would be right here in this area where you see these zeros. Anything that you have due. Today, you only have one reading assignment due. So you'll open up the reading assignment, and here you'll find lots of tools that you can use to help you navigate through this book. The first tool is the intro, like a trailer. And so you can play the intro, and it's going to tell you a little bit about the story that you're going to read. Next is vocabulary. Here are all the vocabulary terms that you guys should know and be aware of as you're reading. It also allows you to drag and drop the definitions. And then it asks you to give a sample sentence using the word. All right, read. Under this tab is where you'll find the story itself. Here's a brief summary of the story. Then here's the full text. You can number your paragraphs. So if your teacher tells you to go to paragraph 5, paragraph 6, you can number it. You can also annotate. And what we mean by annotate, you can highlight a word, and if there's something that you want to remember about that word, like location, I can highlight the dressing room, and then I can put setting or location. Okay? Create note. And then it will save that annotation. Once I'm done annotating and reading through, I can then go back and view all of my annotations. Okay? The next tab is quiz. This is a mini quiz, just checking for understanding. And then the last tab is think. Here you have the option of split screen mode, where you can look at your question stem along with the actual story. and then begin to type in your answer. Save and continue. And if you want to exit out of think mode, or split screen mode rather, you'll just hit split screen mode again. The next tab we want to explore is the binder tab. There are no assignments here because we haven't completed anything yet, but in the binder tab will be all of your assignments and reviews given to you by your teacher. Here you can review your grade, any comments that was made, as well as peer reviews from your peers. We can explore that more once we begin turning in assignments. The last tab is the library tab. Here you'll find over 1,000 books, almost 2,000 books that you will be reading here for our classes, as well as books that you may want to read for fun. You can filter out your search, and you have all these different level of filters that you can choose from to help find a book. Or you can just begin to type in the title of the book, the author of the book, or any keywords found in the book. So that's a brief tutorial about our new online textbook. Once you log in, I want you to begin to explore some more, and then also be sure to download the app as well as read through other tutorials found here in our StudySync text to help you navigate a little more easier. We'll have more tutorials coming, but for now, this should help you get started.